Hello students, this is teacher Carol here. So I am here to make this video for you to self-check your answer. So if you have any questions, you got it wrong, please send me a message through WhatsApp or Facebook and I'll be there to answer your questions. Okay, so for this first section, section A, write the words in the correct order to make questions. Number one, have you ever lived in a village? Have you ever lived in a village? Number two, have your grandparents ever seen a volcano? Have your grandparents ever seen a volcano? Number three, has Jim ever met a diver? Has Jim ever met a diver? Number four, have I ever sailed across an ocean? Have I ever sailed across an ocean? Number five, has a child ever climbed Mountain Everest? Has a child ever climbed Mountain Everest? So Mount is actually the abbreviation or the short form for mountain. Mountain. All right. So number six. Have you ever been to Australia? Have you ever been to Australia? Number seven. Has it ever snowed in July? Has it ever snowed in July? Number eight. Have you ever had an English pen friend? Have you ever had an English pen friend? So the next one, it's the present perfect tense with never. So never means like, oh, you have never done this before. All right, so it's a negative statement. Okay, for example, I have never smoked in my life. I have never smoked in my life. I have never got 100 marks for my exam. I have never done this before. I have never cheated in exam, and so on. We have many examples. So, okay, without wasting time, let's get straight to it. So for section B, complete the sentences. Use never and the verb in brackets. Number 1. Leo has never met an Australian. Number 2. We have never seen that film. We have never seen that film. Okay? Oh yeah, before I discuss the answer, I would like to, talk about the V1, V2, and V3 forms for the verbs in the bracket. So for the first question, meet, met, met. Meet, met, met. See number 2, okay? See, saw, seen. See, saw, seen. Be, was, were, been. Be, was, were, been. Go, went, gone. Go, went, gone. Sail, sailed, sailed. Sail, sailed, sailed. Get, got, gotten. Get, got, gotten. Or sometimes it could be get, got. Get, got. Or get, got, gotten. Get, got, gotten. Use, used, used. Use, used, used. Find, found, found. Find, found, found. Lose, lost, lost. Lose, lost, lost. Send, sent, sent. Send, sent, sent. Remember to use V3 in our, use V3 after the has, have, or had. Okay, let's continue with question 3. The explorer, just one explorer, right? So you say has. The explorer has never been in a dangerous situation. All right? The explorer has never been in a dangerous situation. Oh, for the second one, I think the answer is we have never seen that film. We have never seen that film. We have never seen that film. The explorer has never been in a dangerous situation. The explorer has never been in a dangerous situation. Number 4, I have never been, I have never gone to Africa. I have never gone to Africa. Number 5, my parents have never sailed on an ocean. My parents are plural, so you say have. My parents have never sailed, SAILED, sailed on an ocean. Number 6 is singular Toby. Toby is singular, so you say has. Toby has never got lost. Toby has never got lost. Number 7, Larry and Holly are plural, so you say have. Larry and Holly have never used a camcorder. Larry and Holly have never used a camcorder. Number 8, you are plural, so you say have. You have never found a dinosaur. You have never found a dinosaur. Number 9, we have never lost our homework. We have never lost our homework. Number 10, grandma and grandpa are plural, so you say have. Grandma and grandpa have never sent an email. They have never sent an email. Grandma and grandpa have never sent an email. Number 1, look at the subject, okay? Look at the subject and decide whether you use have or has, all right, for section C. So look at the subject team. So you say team is singular, right? So you say has. Has Tim ever been to Rome? Has Tim ever been to Rome? Number 2, look at the subject they. So they is plural, so you say have. Have they ever bought a flat? Have they ever bought a flat? So next one, number 3, it's a statement. So you look at John. Look at the subject John. John is singular. So you say John has never worn glasses. John has never worn glasses. So the word worn comes from the word wear. Wear, wore, worn. Wear, wore, worn. Number 4, I have never met a celebrity. I have never met a celebrity. So what is a celebrity? Yeah, you know what is a celebration? So it's like you have the Christmas celebration, birthday celebration, Chinese New Year celebration. But what about celebrity? Celebrity is someone famous. It could be a local artist, a singer, or even a YouTuber, right? So celebrity is someone who is famous, and yeah, you can call them an influencer too. Okay, you know, influencer in Chinese is called 网红. Okay, influencer. Number 5, we have never been here before. We have never been here before. So number 6 is the question. So you don't say have you never. You say have you ever broken your arm? Have you ever broken your arm? Okay. So the next one, present perfect tense. Number 1, have you ever been camping with friends? No, I haven't been camping with my friends yet. Yes, I have already been camping with my friends. Have you ever read Have you read this book yet? Yes, I just have read it. Have you ever been to London? No, I never been to London. I haven't swept the floor yet. It's very dirty. Liz has just got the driver's license. Are you hungry? No, I have just had breakfast. I have just had breakfast. Number one, okay, for the second section, write for and since in the following sentences. I have never taught this before, but if you want to learn something extra, yeah, you can listen to this audio and then you can mark it on your own. Number one, I'm absolutely exhausted. I have corrected my students' essays for hours. Number two, they have lived next door since 2004. Number three, Paul has had his car for 6 years. Number four, she has worked for the company since she left school. Number five, my neighbors have argued for over an hour. Number six, David has waited for the bus for half an hour. Number seven, Johnny has been a famous singer since 1980. Number eight, I'm fed up. It has rained for 2 days. Number nine, the children have played tennis since lunchtime. Number 10, Brenda has gone to that club since she came to London. So when do we use for and since? We use for when we want to talk about the duration. Like I have been teaching for 5 years already. I have been teaching for 5 years. For 5 years. And another one, I have been teaching since 2018. So since is like the starting period. When have you started the job? Okay, so for it's for duration. You talk about the duration, and since after the word since, you will add the time or the day you actually began doing you actually began doing that thing. Okay, so the next one, oh, we have a lot more to discuss. Number one, fill in the gaps with ever or never. So we use ever when especially when we want to ask questions, while never it's more on giving a response. Okay, have you ever done something? Oh, I have never I have never done that before. Okay, so number one, look at the question. So it's a question, so you say, have you ever eaten Chinese food? Have you ever eaten Chinese food? Number two, has your sister ever had a car? Has your sister ever had a car? Number three, we have never visited your town. We have never visited your town. Number four, I have never drunk wine. I have never drunk wine. Number five, this is the most horrible place I have ever seen. This is the most horrible place I have ever seen. Okay. Oh yeah, sometimes ever you don't it's not for the questions only, but sometimes you can use the word ever in statement like, oh, this is the best this is the best movie I have ever seen or I have ever watched. So yeah, this is a statement, so we use ever. This is the most horrible place I have ever seen. Number 6, have your friends ever read a book? Have your friends ever read a book? Number 7, I have never chatted on the internet. I have never chatted on the internet. Number 8, this is the best film I have ever seen. This is the best film I have ever seen. Number 9, have you ever seen Ariana Grande's perform? Have you ever seen Ariana Grande's perform? Number 10, I have never been to a foreign country. I have never been to a foreign country. Number 2, write the words in the correct order to make sentences. So for this one, I have never driven a car. I have never driven a car. Number 2, my brother has never played football. My brother has never played football. Number 3, have you ever gone shopping? Have you ever gone shopping? Number 4, has your sister ever had a boyfriend? Has your sister ever had a boyfriend? Number 3, complete the sentences with the present perfect form of the verbs in brackets. I have never been on TV. I have never been on TV. Have you ever have you ever sung? Should be the answer. Sing, sang, sung. So choose the V3 form for sing. Have you ever sung to an audience? Have you ever sung to an audience? Number 3, Sheena and Rick have never traveled by train. Remember, for the V3 form for traveled, you will double the letter L. Travelled. Traveled. Sheena and Rick have never traveled by train. Number 4, my granddad has never used a computer. My granddad has never used a computer. USED, used. Has never used. Number 5, has she ever made a speech? Has she ever made a speech? Number 6, have you ever lied to your best friend? Have you ever lied to your best friend? LIED, lied. Number 7, Lisa has never eaten octopus. Eaten. V3, eaten. Lisa has never eaten octopus. Number 8, have you ever won a competition? Have you ever won a competition? Oh, we have 2 more pages. I'm half dead. Okay, so next one. You need to fill in the blanks with the suitable word. All right, we have since, for, just, already, still, yet, ever, and never. So you have to fill it in. Number 1, we have lived in Tokyo since 1994. 1994. Okay, sorry for my mispronunciation. We have lived in Tokyo since 1994. Number 2, have you finished your homework yet? Have you finished your homework yet? Number 3, she has never eaten sushi. It's her first time. She has never eaten sushi. It's her first time. Number 4, Rob. Let me think. Let me see. Rob still hasn't done the shopping. Okay, Rob still hasn't done the shopping. All right. So he is still walking around. He is still shopping. Okay, he still hasn't done with the shopping. Number 5, they have already read 7 books. They have already. We don't say they have just, because just is like you do something in a very short period of time. You say you just, like for example, I've just finished my breakfast. Okay, And then for this one, they have already read 7 books. It's going to take a long time to read 7 books. And then the next one, number 6. Anna hasn't helped me yet. Okay, Anna hasn't helped me yet. Number 7. Carl and Mike have been neighbors for 15 years, because 15 years, it's a period of time or duration. They have been neighbors for 15 years, or sometimes you can say, oh, my friend and I have been friends for 10 years already, all right, for 10 years. So for this one, it's for 15 years. Number 8, have you ever seen a busker? Have you ever seen a busker? Number 9, I'm so tired. I have just finished jogging. I'm so tired. I have just finished jogging. Number 10, let me see, they still haven't opened that shop. I think, yeah, that's the answer. They still haven't opened that shop. Number 11, Maria and Ted have never spoken Russian. They can only speak English and German. Number 12, has Tony come yet? All right. Because sometimes in Malaysia, we always say, hey, Tony come already, ah. So we don't say that. So we say, has Tony come yet? Remember, come. The V3 form for come is still come. Come, came, come. Come, came, come. So V3, it's come. It's not came. Number 13, I haven't talked to Mary since my last birthday. I haven't talked to Mary since my last birthday. Number 14, has Julian ever visited his Uncle Harry? Has Julian ever visited his Uncle Harry? Okay, finally we are reaching the final page already. Okay, so for the last one, number 1, complete the sentences with have or has. We have missed the train. I have ridden a motorbike. He has won the Tour de France. Number 4, a plane has crashed in Russia. Number 5, they have flown in a hot air balloon. Number 6, she has broken a world record. Number 2, complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Number 1, I have not visited the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I have not, or you can say I haven't visited. I haven't visited the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Number 2, Alison has not flown in a helicopter over the city of London. Or Alison hasn't flown. Hasn't flown. Number 3, okay, I'll just read out the answer because I'm running out of time. I'm going to my grandma's house, so yeah. Number 3, the answer is they have traveled. They have traveled. You have eaten. You have eaten. Number 5, I have made. I have made. Number 6, Nicholas has bought. Nicholas has bought. Number 1, how long have you been at the party? How long have you been? Number 2, have you ever been to a firework display? Have you ever been to a firework display? Number 3, I'd like to go to the Notting Hill Carnival this summer. I have never been to that part of London before. Number 4, they have celebrated May Day for hundreds of years. Number 5, Bonfire Night has been celebrated wait, let me check. Bonfire Night has been celebrated since the conspiracy to blow up Parliament. Let me see. Bonfire night has been celebrated for, I'm sorry, for, the answer is for. Bonfire night has been celebrated for the conspiracy to blow up parliament. Number 6, we have just come back from the carnival. We had a great time there. We have just come back from the carnival. We had a great time there. Number 7, have you eaten your pancake yet? I don't want to see that film. I have already seen it 3 times on TV. Have you eaten your pancake yet? I don't want to see that film. I have already seen it 3 times on TV. Number 4, write sentences using the present perfect. Use the prompts. Number 1, how long have you lived here? Okay, how long have you lived here? Okay, change the live live to lived. Number 2, wait a minute. This is a statement. So they have celebrated this day for hundreds of years. They have celebrated this day for hundreds of years. Number 3, I have not seen them since last Tuesday. I have not seen them since last Tuesday. Number 4, we have just seen the firework display. We have just seen the firework display. Number 5, I have never eaten pancakes. I have never eaten pancakes. Number 6, have you ever heard reggae music? Have you ever heard reggae music? Heard, okay, heard. Number 7, has he finished that book yet? Has he finished that book yet? Number 8, I have already made some baked potatoes to eat. I have already made some baked potatoes to eat. Okay, finally. Alright, I've spent about like 27 minutes to read everything. I hope you all enjoyed my video. Please subscribe to my channel and give a like on my Facebook page, Teacher Caroline. Thank you for your patience. Well done to all of you for completing my homework. So see you there. Happy Chinese New Year and goodbye.